We're with JP Delaney from Summit Orthopedics. How you doing this morning, JP?
Doing great. Doing great.
Let's just start out really quick. And we know you were a hockey player. We got you up at Colorado College with your collegiate career. But I'd like to go back to your high school career. 3 state tournament trips at Rochester, Lourdes. One of the landmark moments in your hockey career is scoring a game winner in overtime. Just about every kid's dream. Walk through beating Hibbing in the quarterfinals in 2003.
Yes, that was the first game in my senior year, and we went to overtime. I was tied 1-1, I believe. And
were you like beating them badly, or was it a 50-50? What was it like?
I mean, I think we were outplaying them, but it was a pretty close game the whole time. And so in overtime, the first couple minutes, they were dominating us. Our goalie made an unbelievable save where he reached behind his back and saved the puck. And then my goal, it just popped out to the point. The Demon tried to play it, and everyone's dream, it just hopped over his stick. I won the foot race, went down on a breakaway, deke, backhand, all done.
Yeah, all the details, all the details. Now, you're a surgeon at Summit Orthopedics. Walk through the extremities, because there's all different. There's spines, there's elbows, there's shoulders, there's knees, there's hips. Where are you operating on your patients?
Yeah, so I'm an upper extremity surgeon, so I pretty much do everything from clavicle down to fingertip. And so anything trauma, joint replacements, nerve stuff, pretty much anything can happen.
Would you say your patient ratio is young, athletic kids? Is it middle-aged weekend warriors, or is it elderly? Where do you find most of your patients?
I'd say the majority of our patients are more elderly, but we get our fair share of weekend warriors. And then we do take care of a lot of young, especially high school athletes that, have an injury during some type of sporting event.
Just recently, I've heard a lot of injuries just coming through in the first week of the season. Maybe the bodies aren't ready, whatever. Do you see that is more common these days? You're getting more and more high school players getting injured in hockey and other sports?
Yeah, I think at the beginning of the season, people aren't prepared, or they haven't trained or got their body ready for that type of intensity, especially the game setting. Now, a lot of kids are playing year-round, so we see a lot of overuse injuries too, not necessarily just at the start of the season, but there's beginning of winter is definitely a hot time for injuries, not only for athletes, but also for the people outside who are slipping and falling on the snow.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, last question. You've been doing this quite a while. I love to kind of know what the most rewarding part of your job is at Summit Orthopedics.
Yeah, the most rewarding part is just seeing people able to get back to the functions or activities that they love to do. Whether it's a young athlete who we can get them back to the game and playing the sport that they love, or if it's just an old lady who all she wants to do is be able to reach up and get something down out of a cupboard in her kitchen. Like the smiles that you see when they come back to clinic after you operate on them and they have a successful result are just incredible.
It's so funny. You think of those big moments of a little athlete or a weekend warrior getting back to doing, but sometimes it's almost more important for the elderly person getting back to doing just some easy day-to-day tasks.
Right, absolutely. I mean, we're there for one thing, and that's to improve people's quality of life. And there's lots of different ways that you can do that, but even sometimes the little things make a huge difference.
We're going to be doing a lot of these interviews this season. I hope we get another shot and get to hear some more stuff, maybe some glory days at Colorado College.
Sure. Absolutely, anytime.
JP Delaney, doctor at Summit Orthopedics.
Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the 2022 Lumberjack Cup presented by Youth Hockey Hub. This evening's game is a PBB semifinal matchup featuring the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Edina White Hornets, and the home team on the scoreboard, the Lakeville South Cougars. Let's meet the starting lineup for both teams, starting with Edina. In goal, number 31, Zach Berman. Jimmy Wasilka, Beth Bonji, and Jared Strad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and move your caps as we honor America with the flag of our national anthem.
Good afternoon and welcome to semifinal Saturday, the final broadcast of the night for YHH's PWB and PWA semifinals. This one's a PWB one. Lakeville South and Edina White square off here from the National Sports Center in Blaine. Lakeville South, the defending champions, face off against Edina White. Kirchner. Right off the wall, Edina controls. Played off, Speck, shot on, save. First shot on goal there, that was Carter Speck for the Cougars. Now Olsen with it. Crosses the blue line, shot. Ooh, big save early by Grady Vosica. And a slap shot. That goes high over the crossbar by House. Hudson House. That one gets crossed the blue line. In the zone goes Gorski, Ryder Gorski. He's got 2 goals and 2 assists for Edina. Here's Santerre for the Cougars. Santerre feeds it across, shipping it low. Are the Cougars, they'll chase it down. Cougars beat Matamidi 5-1 and Osseo Maple Grove White yesterday 5-4. Blake Houlihan, their leading scorer, with 3 goals and an assist. Here come the Cougars. Chipping it wide. Now for Edina is Bancroft. And both teams kind of feeling each other out right now. Both have speed, both have skill. Nice uniforms too. I gotta hand it to both associations for decking the boys out. Shot on, saved by Vasica. And we're early. 11:59, 3 14-minute periods. Edina controls off the draw. And here comes Cougars back. Lawrence. He'll scoot wide with it. Past House, into the near corner. Back high slot shot. Oh, off the side of the net. Good chance. Kelly shaken up for the Hornets. He'll come off gingerly. Now, there's Banks. Gets it in. That hits off the skate of a Cougar forward. Hauji. Spinning out of troubles, Prangy. Prangy stops. Feeds it back to his D partner, Banks. Now a little angle pass to Sprague. Sprague's pass deflected. Back to the defensive zone for Edina. Sigstad. Held in by Frederick. Now taking it wide is Lakeville South. That's Charlie Strand. In front, one-timer shot. And a couple saves by Edina's goaltender, Zachary Berman. .10:34 to go, early here in the first period. Hornets win the draw. Bonjean gets one on net, goes into the far corner. Picking up for Edina is Misalt, Anders Misalt. This one pops in the air, Santerre with it. Holds it for a second, gets it into the zone. Good outlet pass, here comes Olsen. Nash Olsen crosses the blue line. Feeds it wide to Sprague, hits a Lakeville South stick. And it goes into the corner, and now the Cougars will try to break it out. Lakeville South tries to get up, they can't. This is Misalt, his shot's blocked. A couple nice blocks for both teams so far. The clock winds down to 9:20 total on the clock. Another block shot there. That one was by Thomas Hughes for the Hornets. Hornets come in with two nice wins over Northwest Suburban Powers, Rogers, and St. Michael Albertville. They beat Rogers 7-0 Friday morning. And then STMA Friday afternoon. Behind his own net, this is Houlihan. Blake Houlihan, their leading scorer with 3 goals and an assist. Fredrickson battles through it. Now he skates up the far side. Sam Fredrickson ridden off the puck by the Hornet defense. This one comes out. This is Gorski. Nice little one-touch pass to Bancroft and defended nicely by Bonjean. Lawrence steals it. Now it's caught in his skates, gets to the checker line and dumps it in. 8:11 to go here in the first. Shots 4-1 in favor of Lakeville South. Not a lot of golden opportunities yet for either team. I think the best chance was the Edina shot that deflected off of a Lakeville South defender. Shot steered away. Steered in their own corner. That's House. Back to the high slot. Good play by Sandberg to get it out to neutral for the Hornets. Now both teams kind of volleying the puck back and forth. A little bit of a hot potato game going on right now. Short spurts of puck possession. Quick shot. That one goes wide. Fired by Houlihan. This one comes all the way out. Nice feed onto the stick of Kelly. Kelly fakes the wrist shot, makes a dangle, short side shot. Vosika save. And a good opportunity there for the Hornets. Shut down by Grady Vosika. Pinned down their own zone, back to the point. Wrist shot, glove save. Fosika doesn't grab it though. Puck falls in front of him and then eventually goes into the corner. And the Cougars try to break it out. Banks holds the zone with a wicked slapper that goes wide. Held in nicely by Prangy. And we're back to the point. Shot, deflected, hits a skate. Chance for the Hornets in front. They can't convert. Scooping it out to center is Hauji. Now Banks. Banks to Sigstad. Sigstad feeds one all the way across to Kelly. And Lakeville South brings it back. Oh, Prangy leans into him a little bit. I like the no call on the body check there. Kind of just nudged him. Didn't use his. I think once they use their body as a weapon, then you got to call it. I don't think there was much weaponization of his body on that play by Prangy. I like his game so far. Easy to spot, too, by the way, with the lone white helmet on the ice. Good hustle there by Santerre. Gets it in front, now back the other way. Wyatt Smith. He'll take it wide. Leaning in, pushed it to the net, but steered away quickly by the Cougar defense. Big collision in the neutral zone. Some white breezers now. And we get a face-off on an offside. House, long feed to Gorski. We had both Edina white and green in the Gobbler a couple weeks ago. Green got to the finals and lost to Woodbury in a very exciting game. This one pops out. Cougars clear it. Now Lawrence, one-on-one with House. He'll take it wide. Rips a Wister. Oh, in front, big chance for the Cougars. Another chance for the Cougars as they're starting to rack up some shots on goal, and the Edina fans shouting their approval after a quick barrage on goaltender Zachary Berman. 4:34 to go here in the first period. Connor Banks rims it around. Finds Colin Kelly. Kelly finds Sixted. He leans in. Wrist shot. Vosika with the save. With 4:21 to go. Got a chance to meet Lakeville South assistant coach Jimmy Vosika, goaltender's father and also an assistant coach. We have a very good mutual friend. Long, like the OG producer of YHH broadcasts, Greg Tinty, who still runs all of our stuff here at YHH. Was employed by Jimmy for years. I remember when he worked for Jimmy, and it's fun to make the connection to Greg's former longtime employer. Here comes Prangy back. He'll take it wide. Nice move. Cuts through. Shot! Oh, and it squirts past Vosika. Luckily to his left and not behind him. This game's going to have some ebbs and flows. I can already feel it. Both teams getting some better chances as they get warmed up, we'll say. Lakeville gets it. They'll bring it up. And that one's intercepted by Missel. And the Cougars get it back. Olsen. Finds Fredrickson. But Smith takes it from him. Now Smith will get it in. Wyatt Smith. Olsen chases it down, feeds it in front, intercepted by the Cougars. They get the puck out to neutral. Olsen gets this one, just kind of scoops it to center, and Wyatt Smith feeds it to Hughes. Now Smith battles for it, and it's picked up by Fredrickson. Fredrickson sees the Cougars are on line change. He gets it in nice and deep. And here come the Cougars. Cougars on the forecheck. Good chance. Fredrickson shot on net. Bounces. Rebound. Rebound. Oh, how didn't he score that? Big save. Big save by Berman. And the Hornets clear it. It goes all the way down on net. Vosika makes the save. And here come the Hornets now. Battling low is Gorski. Sandberg goes to help him on the forecheck. And the Cougars bring it out. That was deflected. Hauji with it. Hauji backhands it in after he just got into the O-zone. And now it comes all the way down. Chasing it is Bonjean, and icing called with 1:12 here in period number 1. Face off, one fired just wide. Sandberg chases it. Back to the point, fires. That one goes into the corner. Good hold in by the Cougars. Olsen steers it back into the zone. Banks finds Sandberg. Sandberg looks for Gorski. Gorski leans to his backhand side, tries to fire one on that. It kind of got tripped a little bit. Good no call. 30 seconds to go in the period. Good pressure by the Hornets. Shots 8-8. Really even game, and the shots kind of indicate that. Now after it goes House with 18 to go. House loses control. Now he kind of backhands it, gets lucky, finds Dorsey. Now 10 to go in the period. Will they get one last shot on net? They do. It bounces wide. And that should do it for period 1. No score between Edina and Lakeville South. Shots on goal even 8-8. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back in just a minute for the second period. We're back live for period number 2. Scoreless tie between Lakeville South and Edina. Edina comes out quick to start the second period. Now Bonjean gets it. Down low. Prangy. Good hustle. Gets it through. Ooh, ow. And now Sixstead gets it. Dorsey took 2 shots while down with the puck. Kind of funny. And he goes down and they shot it, and it came right back, shot it again, and hit them both high, we'll call it, upper body shots with the puck. Now Kelly, Colin Kelly, nice pass. Sixstead with it, fires one wide. They battle along the wall. Picked up by Dorsey, he can't control it. Now Hughes feeds it through. Now South will bring it back. 2-on-2, not a lot of great opportunities generated by South in the last few minutes. Now Smith slips it across to Olsen. Nash Olsen gets it into the near corner, and a good battle for the puck, won by Lakeville South. They get it to Houlihan. Houlihan's been kind of quiet today after scoring 3 goals and assists in the first 2 games of the tourney. Now cutting in, nice play by Sprague. He's knocked off the puck. These teams are dead even. Smith dangles, loses it. Now back the other way, Hauji finds Santerre. Santerre's got some wheels. He's knocked off the puck by Misselt. They'll battle along the wall. Misselt takes it from him, slips it up the wall to Nash Olsen. Speck plays it. Now here comes Wyatt Smith. He'll lean in. Tries to scoop it in front, can't. Now a long feed, right on the tape of Santerre. Santerre makes a move and then blows a tire right in front of. Now we're gonna get a penalty on Lakeville South. Kind of an interference, body check type play. And I think that's 19 Kirchner. I was right. And Edina will set up the power play with 10:51 to go here in the second period. No score. Shots pretty even, 9-8 in favor of Lakeville South right now. Give it a second, then it'll change. Shot on, save. Good shot there by Gorski. Saved by Bosica. Now a chance shorthanded. Here comes Houlihan. Good hustle there by Sandberg to defend. And all the way out. Good little pass by Hughes, and in and out too quickly. And we get a whistle for offsides with 10:22 to go in the second, 1:31 in the power play for Edina. Hauji shot, easy save for Berman. Dorsey tries to feed it through, defended nicely by Fredrickson on the back check. Hauji can't control it. Now he gets it back. And he'll try to ice it. He will. That's going to go all the way down just wide of the net. And we're going to get an icing with 9:50 And 1 minute to go in the penalty on Lakeville. Slapper goes wide by Connor Banks. And we have a battle along the hash mark. Goes all the way across to Prangy. He rips a wrister. Save Vosica. And South continues to battle. Kelly with Prangy. That's won by the Cougars. Now on out lefty, they got a one-on-one here. That's Lawrence. Anders Lawrence gets it in. Now he'll apply some pressure. Now back the other way. Bancroft hounded by Santerre, excuse me. Bonjean hooked a bit behind the net. One of the assistant referees from Lakeville thought it was a hook. So did I. One comes up. That's going to be another icing. Oh, I waved off. Like it. There's a little bit of contact with that. Good hustle behind the net from Kirchner. Coming out of the box. Chance in front. Pad save. Berman. He's been amazing today. He's now got 10 saves on 10 shots. Good percentage for him. Behind the net. Here's Banks. Banks finds Smith. Smith to Kelly. Kelly races up the far side, cuts to his forehand, and slips by goaltender Vosica into the corner. Kelly, wrist shot. Save Vosica, can't control it. Gorski gets it. Gorski, one-time slapper by Hudson House, goes way wide of the net. And slowly but surely, teams are adding shots, but no goals. Back to the point again. Slapper, House. Seeing it quite well is Grady Vosica. And the score is still tied. No, 0-0. Edina scoops it. Shot. Steered. Shot. Ooh, that one went really close to going in. Now back to his own zone. This is Hudson House. Looks for Lundqvist. This one finds Sprague. Sprague, nice pass across the slot and save Vosica. Oh, 2 saves for Vosica. With 7:03 to go here, about halfway through the game now. 3 14-minute periods. Santerre behind his net. Quick pass, Missile tries to hold it in, does. Picked up to Santerre. That one comes all the way out. That's not going to be icing, though. Chasing is Will Grant. Good hustle by Grant. Now he turns, fires. That goes through the paint. Just wide. And they hold the zone. Here's Hughes. Grant again with some good pressure. Santerre helping out. And this is Strand. Strand tries to go long with it. Missile intercepts it, dumping it in. And they rim it all the way around Bonjean. Bonjean stumbles, falls, gets it back in his grasp. Now he goes down, swings at it. Hughes picks it up. Hughes, shallow angle shot. Long rebound. Cougars get on it, though. This one ping-pongs around into the corner. Sigstad feeds it in front. They keep battling. This one comes all the way out. It's going to roll down the length of the ice. Misselt will have to get it. And the Cougars put on a little heat. Kelly, though, crosses the checkered line. He'll take a slapper. Vosika knocks it down, covers. That's the 14th save for Vosika. Prangy slides one across. They get it out. Prangy now engineers a breakout. Nice feed through the middle. Gorski feeds it in front. One comes across. Good play there by the Hornets to keep it in. Now 2 good plays. Those are big in a scoreless game. Zone possession is so big, and a big play there by Banks to keep it in. And Sigstad there now. Sandberg had 2 good hold-ins there. Hold it in long enough. It's like hanging around a barbershop. Eventually you're gonna get your hair cut. And the Cougars are able to clear the zone. You can see them madly trying to get off the ice. Prangy carries it instead of the valiant stretch pass. Shot on, save by Vosika, who adds to his save total now of 15. And the game grows more and more tense. Scoreless tie. Could it just be one goal that wins it here? I don't think so. We're going to get a few. Running through Lawrence. Wrist shot. Glove save. Both goalies kind of put on a show here. Love it. Cutting through. Here comes Smith. Wyatt Smith down the near side. Spins. Tries to cycle it. Can't. Now Bonjean makes a play on it. And the Cougars still can't get it out. Good pressure by Edina. They finally do. Here comes Lawrence. Anders Lawrence. Weaves through 3 different defenders. Eventually, they kick it out. Here comes Sprague. Nicholas Sprague got moves, cuts in, shot, goal! Nicholas Sprague breaks the levee. And the Hornets take a 1-0 lead. Edina in the lead. Sigstad now feeling it. Can Lakeville respond? Here comes Santerre. Takes it wide. Cutting in, quick shot. That one hits some traffic. Nelson gets it on net. Hits a stick in front. I think that was Hughes. And Berman makes another good save. Back Just held in Nelson. Good hold in there. Hughes finds Sigstead. Henry Sigstead down the far side. Tries to dangle. Knocked off the puck. Now the Cougars will go along with it. Hughes runs into some trouble on a collision. Minute 36 to go. Grant goes down. Picked up by Dorsey. Sigstead, nice feed wide to Kelly. Kelly with a quick dangle, gets beat, and then we get offsides. 1:21 to go. Here in period 2, Edina out shooting the Cougars 8-3 in this period. Frederick gets it to neutral. Edina pumps it in, and they'll chase it down, led by Stefan Sandberg. Oh, left feed Kirchner. He's cut off nicely by Prangy. Under a minute to go. Banks cuts in, long feed, shot. Oh, that could have been 2 right there. Bonjean doesn't have a lot of options, finds Lawrence, feeds it out, and we're gonna get a hand pass on the Hornets. And a face-off, I believe, in the neutral zone. Yep, with 25.6 to go. Feeds it low. Lundqvist. Shot blocked. 8 to go in the period. Now a little chance. Uh-oh, we got a break. 3 to go. 2, 1 shot. And he fires it just wide as the buzzer goes off. Cougars with a golden opportunity to tie the score. The shot just went wide. Wow, good finish there to the second. We'll be back here in just a minute on YHH. Back to live action. Third period underway. Edina leads 1-0. Sitting close to the Lakeville South rooting section. A few of them are changing spots, trying to get the superstition going. Smith feeds it wide to Sprague, who's got the lone goal here today. Held in, ripped it, shot. Oh, Vosica with 2 big saves. He doesn't know where it is, though. Shot, now he comes up big again. Edina starting to find a little bit more comfort in the offensive zone. Here comes a 2-on-1. Fredrickson, shot, long rebound. And it's another save from Edina goaltender, Zachary Berman, who stopped 12 of 12. Olsen gets it deep. And then many of the Cougars get a line change. Long feed, Strand. Into the near corner. Plucked out. And they'll chase it down. There's Frederick. Now Speck crosses the line. And the Cougars hold his own. Nice play. Now they bring it in. Quick shot. That one goes wide of the net. And we're under 12 to go for you clock watchers out there. 11:36 on the clock. Hughes takes his time. Feeds Dorsey. Intercepted. Tipped in front. Big save by guess who? Zachary Berman again. Now Sandberg lumbers in. Quick shot. Fends off a couple defenders. Now Dorsey down low. Feeds it back to the point. Prangy feeds it down to the back door. For Bancroft. Shot to tip. Wow. Good tip. Just off the mark. Back to Prangy. Prangy holds it. Shot. Chipped out. Held in Banks. This one goes toward the net. Holohan can't control it. Now Kirchner goes down. Just blew a tire. Now Sandberg. Nice moves. Good hands there by Houlihan. Houlihan goes wide with it. Puts it right off the stick of Lawrence. Lawrence will bring it in the near corner. He battles. Tries to get it to his teammate there behind the net. Can't. Clock ticking now for you Lakeville fans. Right at 10 minutes. Sprague cuts in. Vosica touches it, but doesn't clamp it down. And now the puck is really loose. Olsen now. Brings it out. Feeds Lawrence. Lawrence flips it up to Hauji. Hauji wins the race with Prangy. Feeds one here off the side of the net, steering it into the corner. Prangy, nice little saucer pass to Bancroft. Bancroft will get it. Dusts it off a bit. Fires one shot. Another big save by Vosica. Prangy slips through a couple Lakeville defenders. Finds Smith. Smith tries to get it on the net on that backhand wraparound. You don't have as much reach when you go on your backside like that. Hauji fires one in. I don't know where it went. Just appeared back on the ice. Smith saucers one. Santerre. It's a couple Edina players. They're scurrying off the ice. Now Santerre dekes some more. Gets it in deep. After it's Lundqvist. Lundqvist can't get it out. Held in Santerre. Chasing it down. Fredrickson. In front. Big save Berman. On a point blanker by Fredrickson. 8:40 to go. Fredrickson again. This one goes just wide off the side of that. We're going to get a penalty on Edina. I think this is going to be on number 12, Hudson House. Just got his stick all up in his business on that one. And Lakeville South to go to the power play. That was a long stretch without a whistle right there. Probably 3-4 minutes of 2-3 line changes per team. Back to the point. Olsen lets one go on net, covering. Is Berman. Another draw one by the Cougs. This one goes back to Olsen. He'll load this one up now. Fires. Pad save Berman. Good low shot. Produced a rebound, but just right on the stick of Sigstad. He'll take it, march right down the near side. Cuts to the net. Steered away pretty easily by Vosica. Sigstad can't control it. There's Frederick. Deaning in, shot steered away. Another chance fed in front. And the Cougar fans could feel it. They've got a little momentum here. Bonjean, Deeks, cuts. Now he'll go north and south. A nice move. He cuts in, winds and fires. Hard slapper. Turned away by Berman. Houlihan plays it. Now he gets to Lawrence. Lawrence, a little odd man shot. Blocked. Another save, Berman. Cougars getting kids to the net and pucks too. Bancroft. Oh, could have been a breakaway. Deflected off the stick. Now a chance by Strand. Shot. Goal. Bancroft goes bar in. And the Hornets lead 2-0. 7:05 to go. Just as Lakeville was starting to get some momentum on the power play and zone time, big goal by Johnny Bancroft. Olsen plays it. Fredrickson pokes at it. Santerre. Santerre, just a bull in a china shop down there, plays it. Tries to set up Deeks, nice play. Skates through a couple, bumped a bit. One of the Lakeville dads screaming the obvious. Pass. I agree. He should pass. Now he died full strength. It's a hard game to be a fan of, let me tell you. Fed in front, pushing it. Dorsey gets it out. Here's Bancroft again. Crosses the line. Fires. Oh! Going hard to the net was Connor Banks. Now Fredrickson loses it in his skates. Now Olsen up the near side. Stretches, reaches, can't get there. Gorski takes it wide, loses his skate. And he goes down. 5:37 to go. Hornets lead 2-0 on the Latza Matza Summit Orthopedics scoreboard. We appreciate their sponsorship of today's programming. Got a chance to talk to Dr. J.P. Delaney earlier. And a nice save by Vosica. He's got 18 of them today. Bonjean makes another deke. Loses it. Gets it back. Loses it. I feel the Cougars got to make something happen with 4:44 to go, down 2. So the D are starting to kind of press the action a little bit. Strand feeds it back to the point, taken away by the Hornets. House crosses the line, nice little toe drag there. And back comes Lakeville. Frederick loses it. Lundquist flips it up. Now House. House cuts in. Nice move to his backhand. Defended nicely by Lakeville. Kelly into the near corner. Battles along the wall. Gets it all the way out to Lawrence. Lawrence cut off nicely by Anders Misselt. He leans in, pushed off the puck, shot. Nice save there by Berman. Olsen feeds it back. Knocked off the puck. Sigstad looking. This one comes right on net, and covering it nicely is Vosika. All right, timeout taken by Lakeville. They'll get that goalie out soon with 3 minutes to go. See if they have the extra attacker might help them break Fort Knox, which has been Zachary Berman today. 17 saves. One of the best things for Zachary Berman is the aggressiveness of the Hornets. Up by a couple goals. They're not letting up. Long pass. Lawrence can't get it. Goes in. Still no goalie pull. You got to gain the zone. But you got to get in there quick, because the clock is ticking. It goes faster when you're down by 2 goals. I'm convinced it does. Now here we go. He's going to gain the zone. Got to get him. Got to get him out, Jimmy. You got to get him out. There, you're 2:45. You're down by a couple goals. You're going to need all the chances you can get. But they don't pull him yet. Strand tries to get it out. Bancroft holds the zone. Feeds it Prangy. Poked away. Now Lawrence feeds it up. Intercepted. Bancroft chips it in. And the clock keeps ticking. 2:15 to go. Lawrence feeds it long. Intercepted by Olsen. Picked up by Lawrence again. This one goes in. That's going to be on net. They got to get the goalie out now. They are. They're coming out. Do or die. 1:57 to go. Goalie is out. They got 2, 4, 6 skaters. This one goes off the half wall. Picked up. Fredrickson feeds Santerre. Gets around Prangy. Deeks. Dangles. Puck's loose. And they bring it out. Now they're making the fateful mistake of playing a guy back. Got to have them all in there. Got to win those puck battles. You're going to win 2-on-1s with that guy back. Bonjean is playing outside of the zone right now. afraid they're going to give up a goal. You can't worry about the goal. Longine goes deep. Intercepted, big body check there. And Fredrickson knew it with 1:11 to go in the game. And that ought to do it for this one. Shot on. Another save, Vosica, as we come up to 1 minute remaining. Good pressure by the Hornets. They flip it up. Chasing it. That's a bit of an interference. I agree with the Lakeville crowd. Shot on and a glove save by Berman. .49 to go. Houlihan grabs the zone. 33 to go in the game. Edina is going to make it to the championship. Will it be by shutout or not? Another save by Berman. Back to the point. Long wrist shot. Bobbles through a couple bodies. Long feed. Gorski fires off the post wide. And that is how the game will end. I believe it will, with 2-0 win by the Hornets. They'll play for the championship tomorrow against Roseville. Congratulations to both teams on a great effort. Congratulations to our player of the game, Zachary Berman, 17 save shutout. Nice effort by both goaltenders in this one. Thank you for tuning in to all 4 championship games today. I'm Tony Scott. Thanks to our sponsors, Summit Orthopedics and Lots of Matzo Pizza.
Final score is Edina 2 and Lakeville South 0. It's now time for the youth hockey hub player of the game. And that goes to goaltender Zach Berman, 17 shots and notching the shutout.
We're with JP Delaney from Summit Orthopedics. How you doing this morning, JP?
Doing great. Doing great.
Let's just start out really quick, and we know you were a hockey player. We got you up at Colorado College with your collegiate career, but I'd like to go back to your high school career. 3 state tournament trips at Rochester, Lured. One of the landmark moments in your hockey career is scoring a game winner in overtime. Just about every kid's dream. Walk through beating Hibbing in the quarterfinals in 2003.
Yes, that was the first game in my senior year, and we went to overtime. I was tied 1-1, I believe. And
Were you like beating them badly, or was it a 50-50? What was it like?
I mean, I think we were outplaying them, but it was a pretty close game the whole time. And so in overtime, the first couple minutes, they were dominating us. Our goalie made an unbelievable save where he reached behind his back and saved the puck. And then my goal, it just popped out to the point. The Demon tried to play it, and everyone's dream, it just hopped over his stick. I won the foot race, went down on a breakaway, deke, backhand, all done.
Yeah, all the details, all the details. Now, you're a surgeon at Summit Orthopedics. Walk through the extremities, because there's all different. There's spines, there's elbows, there's shoulders, there's knees, there's hips. Where are you operating on your patients?
Yeah, so I'm an upper extremity surgeon, so I pretty much do everything from clavicle down to fingertip. And so anything trauma, joint replacements, nerve stuff, pretty much anything can happen.
Would you say your patient ratio is young, athletic kids? Is it middle-aged weekend warriors, or is it elderly? Where do you find most of your patients?
I'd say the majority of our patients are more elderly, but we get our fair share of weekend warriors. And then we do take care of a lot of young, especially high school athletes that, have an injury during some type of sporting event.
Just recently, I've heard a lot of injuries just coming through in the first week of the season. Maybe the bodies aren't ready, whatever. Do you see that is more common these days? You're getting more and more high school players getting injured in hockey and other sports?
Yeah, I think at the beginning of the season, people aren't prepared, or they haven't trained or got their body ready for that type of intensity, especially the game setting. Now, a lot of kids are playing year-round, so we see a lot of overuse injuries too, not necessarily just at the start of the season, but there's beginning of winter is definitely a hot time for injuries, not only for athletes, but also for the people outside who are slipping and falling on the snow.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, last question. You've been doing this quite a while. I love to kind of know what the most rewarding part of your job is at Summit Orthopedics.
Yeah, the most rewarding part is just seeing people able to get back to the functions or activities that they love to do. Whether it's a young athlete who we can get them back to the game and playing the sport that they love, or if it's just an old lady who all she wants to do is be able to reach up and get something down out of a cupboard in her kitchen. Like the smiles that you see when they come back to clinic after you operate on them and they have a successful result are just incredible.
It's so funny. You think of those big moments of a little athlete or a weekend warrior getting back to doing, but sometimes it's almost more important for the elderly person getting back to doing just some easy day-to-day tasks.
Right, absolutely. I mean, we're there for one thing, and that's to improve people's quality of life. And there's lots of different ways that you can do that, but even sometimes the little things make a huge difference.
We're going to be doing a lot of these interviews this season. I hope we get another shot and get to hear some more stuff, maybe some glory days at Colorado College.
Right. Absolutely, anytime.
JP Delaney, doctor at Summit Orthopedics.